Hi, my name is Chetan Anjanaya. I'm one of the co-founders of BeeOrganized. So to talk about myself, uh, we are all people who graduated 3-4 years back, and then we got into corporate, and then we were like, okay, this is not working out for us. We should do something. And yes, so we came together to pull this off. Before we get into what BeeOrganized does, so I have a lot of other things also to do in life. So I'm a full-time into fitness. So I've been into fitness from almost 8 years, and I've represented the country 2 times already. Coming to graduation, I've done my BBA in New Horizon College and passed out in the year 2016. That's a long time. So that's about it.
Hi, my name is Vinu, and I was born and brought up in Bangalore. I finished my graduation in R.V.Institute. I completed my BCom in my 2013-16 batch. Um, so my hobbies are, so I'm a person who loves pets. So from small age I've been breeding fishes, and I used to make branded aquariums for clients. And so I also sell fishes to people. That is how I generate some income for my living from when I'm from small.
Hi, my name is Pawan Singh. I'm the co-founder of BeeOrganized. Born and brought up in Bangalore. I did my BBA in New Horizon College and graduated in the year 2016. Right, and my hobbies are I just started learning keyboard.
Hi, my name is Shyam, born and brought up in Bangalore. Currently, I'm pursuing my master's in computer application, and I'm in my final semester. I'll be graduating next 2 months. So, how did BeeOrganized start to me? BeeOrganized started to me with Chet. Me and Chet were in the core team of our college. We used to do events for the college, and then we slowly it came to us like this is what we are made for, and that is when me and Chet started working on it. That is when I met Pawan and Vinu through Chet. We all came up together, we sat in this room, we spoke about it, like what to do, how to do it. We sat and discussed about the name, and then we designed the logo and everything, and that's how it all started. And this is now what BeeOrganized is.
So coming to what made us start this venture, I'm pretty sure each one of us has their own story. But the main thing is for us, at least when it started was I think Vinoop and Pawan were on a journey to start something on their own, and it was a day when the three of us met on top of Pawan's house terrace, and we discussed we need to start something because there are a lot of dreams. Dreams are lived by everybody, but when they wake up in the morning, they go back to doing the same thing that they do every day. So we wanted to do something different, and probably take the worst case scenario, what you tell, trying to be optimistic, and come up with something that we can live for, and which we're passionate about for sure. So we were always into events. So right from college, at least from my side, I was into events. I was on stage MCing. I was behind the stage organizing things. Yes, so right from college times, I was into organizing events. Getting on stage, MCing, hosting the show, or standing behind backstage, getting things sorted for the event to go successfully, and so on. So this repeated in every college that I went through. I did my BU in Jain College. So in Jain College, I was a part of the organizing team for a lot of fests. So coming to New Horizon College again, I was a cultural. So coming to New Horizon College, I was the cultural head for the college in the final year, where we organize fests or whatever in terms of entertainment that happens for the entire college. So after which we sense of got the touch for what we're doing, and of course every student's life goes on. Like you finish your graduation, first thing you need to get into is a corporate or wherever you are, do sales, marketing. It's a daily job, 9 hours job that you're supposed to do. Yes, we did that for 2 years too. I worked in another startup for 2 years. But that's when we realized that when we can do so much for somebody else, why can't we do the same to ourselves? And yes, so we got in I got in touch with Shams for starting an event management company because Shams and I were working together because he was a DJ. So that's where it all started actually. We had an experience. That's where it all started actually when the three of us met and I and Shams discussed that we're supposed to do something. And then the four of us met and then we were like, yes, we need to do something, and it is event management for sure. Because event management industry is like, it's a never falling down industry. So there will not be a day when somebody will come and tell, no, nobody should do a birthday party, nobody should do any corporate event for that matter, conferences, DJ parties, whatever. So it's an ongoing industry which keeps growing then and there and as years pass. So that's the whole motivation for us to get in. Speaking about the number of events we do, so it's a phase, it's a growing phase. So you keep multiplying the number of events you do, it's a growth. If you're not multiplying the number of events you do, you're just stable, you're not growing nor are you going down. So we initially started with probably say a quarterly, speaking on a quarterly basis, we were doing about 3 to 4 events. Ideally what we want to reach to a level where we do about 4 to 5 events a month, or worst case 3 events a month on a minimum basis, which we will have to work towards. So for right now we do about 4 events every quarter.
So to talk about the first project was a marathon that we conducted in XSR layout called Run for the World Side. So like Pawan mentioned, it's a run that we organized for a charity called Swantana. So this was our first event and the event went really good. We never expected the event to go actually that good because it was the first event. And to talk about our event that was the toughest one is Run for the Blind. So that was the second event that we did in Whitefield. So going through this journey, we understood that every event is a different event and every journey we face new things that we come across. So my message to the upcoming youth or to entrepreneurs is that Bangalore is a place where there are a lot of startups that's being encouraged and motivated. Everybody has their own interest on some particular thing. So I would suggest you guys to invest that particular time in doing a lot of research, getting in linked with a lot of contacts that which I'm pretty sure will help you guys to move forward. And entrepreneurial life is not an easy task or it's not an tough part. It all depends on how motivated you are, how encouraged you are, and of course if there is somebody who you can rely on or if there is somebody who you can get all the learnings from, do that first and then get into your journey is what my advice would be for the youths.